What size roof rafters would I need for an 18-foot span at a 3-pitch? We'll use metal roofing. Snow load, Rocky Hill, Connecticut. 06067.
Hello, I'm Shannon from Houston. I'd like to help here. Will there be a ridge beam or will there be ceiling joists?
The 2x12 rafters will go from front of garage above the doors at 3 inches pitch out 18 to the W10 by 26 by 24 long beam, which I would like to use 4x4 steel tubing for support at each end. I need to know wall thickness needed.
I'm a little confused. Are you asking to size the roof rafters or something else? Your first question asked about roof rafters, but your second asked about wall thickness.
Wall thickness for the 4x4 support columns at each end of the W10 by 26 support beam.
What grade steel are you using? What is the height of the columns? Also, are the rafters symmetrical on both sides of the beam? Total roof area is 36 by 24 equals 864 square feet.
Total roof is 432 square feet, 18 by 24. 24 at garage side and 24 at beam side by 18 from garage to beam. Height of columns will be 6 feet 6 inches tall. Steel is I think 836 or your suggestion.
Is there any chance you can send me a sketch of the situation? I'm having a hard time following the dimensions.
Did you get pick?
Okay. That makes a lot more sense. No problem. Give me bit and I'll be back. It is understood that this is advice given ethically and in good faith. I have not personally inspected and do not know the condition of your existing structure. An engineer's scope of work typically includes a site visit to assess field conditions and get an overall understanding of the structure. This can obviously not be done in this format. The information provided here is meant for general sizing and budgeting and is based on the information provided by you. All loading is considered as vertical loads only, no lateral loads are assumed, wind, side loading, etc. The information should be verified by a professional engineer who can visit the site to ensure that potentially important information has not been overlooked or omitted and that specific local codes are followed. With the above understood and the following assumptions: 1. Installation and/or welding will be done by a qualified individual with an understanding of the situation. 2. The column in question will be 7 feet tall. 3. The column will support 1/4 of an area 18 feet by 24 feet. Dead load and roof loads have only been included. No structure can be above the roof. 4. No assessment of roof structure or foundation support structure has been made. Only the column has been sized. Under the above assumptions, a 4x4x3/16 square tube, minimum 36 ksi material yield, will be sufficient. I hope this answers your question. Please let me know if something is not clear. Best regards, Shannon.
I would like to use 4x4 steel rec tubing for support column at each end of the W10 by 26 support beam but need to know wall thickness required.
Confirmed. I have determined that a 4x4x3/16 square/rec tube at each end will be sufficient.
One more question. I plan to use 8 inches dia concrete piers for the supports columns 4 into the ground with a 12 inches dia x 6 inches thick foot. Would that be okay?
This all depends on the soil in your area and the frost conditions. The sizes you are specifying seem reasonable though.
I know frost depth is 48 inches and soil is perfect gravel once below topsoil.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.